stemware. Now that you know your tumblers, let's take a look at stemware. Glassware with a bowl raised on a stem. As you know, glasses come in a variety of designs, but we'll be looking at the basic categories which will allow you to serve the right glass with the right drink. The pieces of stemware we'll be discussing are wine glasses, champagne flutes, port and sweet wine glasses, brandy balloons, martini glasses, and grappa glasses. For each of these glasses, we'll be looking at the look and feel of the glass, which beverages are commonly served in that glass, and replacement glassware, what to do if you don't have that glass. Firstly, let's begin with wine glasses. There are thousands of different designs of wine glasses, but the common characteristics of all wine glasses are that they have a base, or foot, and a tulip-shaped bowl, with a long stem connecting it to the base of the glass. The stem allows you to hold the glass without your hand warming the liquid in the glass. The bowl of the glass usually narrows towards the top. This helps to swirl the wine around in the glass easily, which releases the fragrance and aromas found in the wine. Guests can then easily nose the wine to appreciate these flavors, an important part of enjoying wine. Usually, there will be at least 2 sizes of wine glasses at your establishment. The bigger wine glasses are red wine glasses. The slightly smaller wine glasses are white wine glasses. Your establishment might also use white wine glasses to serve water. If you don't have white wine glasses, you can use a red wine glass. And if you don't have a red wine glass, you can substitute it with a white wine glass. Just make sure that you're consistent. Don't serve one guest white wine in a white wine glass and another guest white wine in a red wine glass. Now let's look at champagne flutes. The champagne flute is a very tall glass with a long stem and a thin, flute-shaped bowl. Often, this is the tallest glass of the lot. This elegant glass is used to serve the most elegant of drinks, sparkling wine. The shape of the glass isn't just for looks. It actually helps to keep the sparkling wine bubbly for longer. The long, thin shape of the bowl means that it has a smaller opening than a wine glass, allowing fewer of the bubbles to escape. Champagne flutes are particularly top-heavy and can topple over, so don't overload your tray and pay special attention when carrying them, holding them down with your thumb and free hand. If you don't have a champagne flute, the best substitute is a white wine glass. Let's move on to port and sweet wine glasses. Port and sweet wine glasses are usually smaller versions of the typical wine glass shape. They also have a long stem and a tulip-shaped bowl. As the name suggests, the port or sweet wine glasses are used to serve sherry, port, or sweet wine, and are smaller because these wines are traditionally served in smaller quantities. If you don't have port and sweet wine glasses at your establishment, you can use a white wine glass. But be sure to still keep the quantities as small as they would be in a sweet wine glass. Next, let's take a look at the brandy balloon. The brandy balloon, or brandy snifter, is named this way because of the big, round balloon shape of the bowl of the glass, which sits on top of a short stem. Brandy balloons are used for the service of fine, aged spirits, such as brandy, cognac, armagnac, aged rums, and specialty aged tequilas. This type of spirit has complex flavors and aromas that are best showcased by the brandy balloon, which tapers towards the top. This shape allows the beautiful aromas from the fine spirit to be concentrated and better appreciated. The large bowl also rests beautifully in the guest's palm, allowing the spirit to gently warm up inside of the glass. If you don't have a brandy balloon, you can also use a red wine glass, since this glass has a large bowl and tapered shape to concentrate the aromas. Now let's take a look at the interesting martini glass. The martini glass is a tall, V-shaped glass on the end of a long, thin stem. This is one of the most unique styles of glassware and is used for a number of drinks, usually cocktails. The famous cocktail for which this glass was designed is the martini, which gives the glass its name. This V-shape makes this glass very difficult to carry when full, because the glass does not narrow at the top, like a wine glass. This means that any liquid in the glass can be spilled very easily. These glasses are also top-heavy and can topple over. For this reason, you should only carry 2 martini glasses at a time and hold the foot of the glass to secure it. If you don't have a martini glass, the next best glass to use is a margarita glass, since it's similar in shape. The last glass in the stemware section is the grappa glass. The grappa glass is a similar size to a port or sweet wine glass, but has a big indentation, or narrow section, around the middle of the bowl. The grappa glass is used almost only for the service of grappa, but some guests may ask for their Armagnac or even specialty vodkas to be served in this glass. Grappa glasses are rather difficult to both clean and carry. When polishing, be careful when inserting the polishing cloth, and as always, be careful around the lip of the glass. If you don't have a grappa glass available, the best substitute is a port or sweet wine glass. Lastly, let's finish off with pressure points when polishing. Stemware is usually delicate and fragile, so when polishing these types of glasses, be careful to not put too much pressure on the lip of the glass. When inserting your polishing cloth, be sure to leave room for your fingers and not so much that you put too much pressure on the bowl. To see whether you've been paying attention, see if you can name the glasses as they appear on the screen. Well done if you identified this glass as the martini glass. And which of these glasses is the grappa glass? It's this one. Remember the indentation? That's how you know it's the grappa glass. And to finish, can you remember what the brandy balloon looks like? This one's quite easy. It's the one that looks like a balloon. Well done.